So today I'm supposed to be starting my channel. My name is Kim. I don't want to do the whole I'm 29 and I'm sorry for the windshield wipers. It's raining today and I so did not anticipate the rain because I just got my car washed, but whatever. I want to talk to you all today about being pregnant and being alone, because that's the situation I'm going through right now, and it's hard. Just a little background on me. I am 29 years old. This is my first pregnancy. Don't have any other kids. Not married, obviously, and not together with my child's father either. I was with him for 2 years, almost 2 years, known him for a total of 5. Just thought that he was the sweetest person ever. Okay, sorry. Caring, like the nicest man. Treated me better, I felt, than any guy that I had ever been with. But you know, we dated briefly, we lost touch, got back in touch, and things went fast after that. We moved in together really fast. Within 2 weeks of getting back in touch with each other, we moved in together. And when you live with somebody, you really start getting to know that person. This is not like an easy story for me to tell. Things were obvious, like things were unfolding all the time about him that I noticed weren't right, didn't sit well with the character that I thought he had, and me really wanted things to work, tired of getting it wrong with guys, tired of going through the whole broken relationships and all that. I told myself, like, just, you know, I ignored it. And you should never ignore signs that tell you who a person really is. But those are all stories for another day. Long story short, for a long time in our relationship, we tried to have a baby. We actively tried to have a child, and it never happened, ever. I started to think, man, is there something wrong, you know? And we break up, make up towards the end of last year. And finally in December, we reconnected, had talks of getting back together, and but we didn't. But obviously we still were sexually active with each other. Basically, sometime in December I got pregnant. We totally were not trying when I got pregnant. We were not trying at all. We went to St. Louis to visit his kids. He has 3 kids. And while we were there, obviously did the do. And during this time, we were still talking about getting back together. So then we got into an argument when we got back home. I'm from Chicago. We got into an argument. Blew up, you know, he did what he does best. He ran. Oh, I'm not about to deal with this. When really the argument was because I caught him in a lie. So we weren't together. He wasn't taking my calls. and something just told me like I hadn't been feeling right the entire month, and this is now the end of December. So I took a pregnancy test, showed that I was pregnant. So I tell him, he's mean about it. He's mean, like, oh, that's not real, you had a false positive before, I don't believe it, and just was like, well, I'm moving to St. Louis to be closer to my kids. Okay. He left. I'm here. He doesn't call me. He doesn't check on me. He doesn't check on the baby. And see, ever since I found out I was pregnant, it's been a scare after scare, as far as my health and what's going on with the baby itself. From the moment that I found out I was pregnant, I had pains in my side, so my doctor automatically sent me to the emergency room like, we got to figure out if it's ectopic. Thank God it wasn't. I am now 14 weeks pregnant, 14 weeks 4 days, so next week I'll be 15 weeks. Everything's going well. I have the regular, pains and things like that. I'm in my second trimester now, so all of the morning sickness and everything has pretty much subsided for the most part. But I have had no support at all of the hospital appointments that I've gone to. No support. All of the emergency room visits, because I've dealt with spotting, I've dealt with these horrific pains, everything. No support, nothing. So I'm just, sometimes you feel lost. Sometimes you feel lost. Sometimes you feel like, I don't even know how I'm going to get through this. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I don't know anything about raising kids. I have to do it alone. Me growing up with both of my parents in a household, that's all I ever wanted for my future children, and I can't give that to my baby now. But in the long run, I know that it's going to be okay, that it's going to be better for me, because I don't have to have my child grow up in a home where his or her parents are unhappy and they're not getting along, and then you see an unhealthy relationship rather than a relationship where your parents can hopefully co-parent and have at least a good friendship, or at least be cordial with one another. But I don't even know how that's going to go, to be honest with you guys. He's the type of person that plays victim and doesn't want to hold himself accountable for the pain that he causes people and the things that he does. It's almost as though he feels like this baby is not real until it's out into the world. It's like he doesn't care about the woman who is carrying his child. I'm just this oven, I guess, that's just baking a kid for you. And I have anger, I have resentment, because I told this man everything as if he were one of my friends, as if he were one of, I confided in him so much about everything that I have been through. He did the same thing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of women can relate to that. But I just want to let you all know that it doesn't matter. It does matter. Your feelings matter, but you're going to be a good mother regardless. You're going to get through it. You're going to learn, just like every first time mother had to learn. You're going to be okay. There are many days where I feel like I'm not going to be okay. I feel like the walls are closing in on me. I feel like I have so much to do, and I'm doing it on my own for my baby. Before he or she gets here, I go through the pains alone. I go through everything alone, and even with us not being together, just that support as someone who once tried to have a baby with me out of love, to not even want to be there to any extent for me because you want to do whatever you're doing out there. It's like, I'm thankful. I have family who love me, who support me morally, you know, give me the emotional support that I need. And I have a beautiful baby that I'm bringing into this world, and that is what's important, guys. Like, I know sometimes things happen where we don't know what, you know, we didn't plan it. And you can never be 100% sure that what you want out of life is what you're going to get, or that you'll get it the way that you want it. But I've always wanted to be a mother. I'm 29 years old. It has always been something that I wanted in my life, and at one point was actively seeking. So I know that despite the fact that I'm not with my child's father, despite the fact that he's not giving me the support that I need, despite the fact that he's not even really in my life, I'm still going to be the best mother that I can be to this baby, and I'm going to love him so much, so much. And I think that's just the most important thing, that I'm just going to give my all to being the best that I can be, the best woman I can be, the best mother that I can be. And life doesn't stop for me. Life doesn't stop for you just because that situation didn't work. And you might face struggles, you know, as it comes along. I don't expect for it to be a cakewalk. I honestly don't. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And I never back down from a challenge. I hope you guys don't either. I hope you know that you are enough, that you're beautiful, that them running away had nothing to do with you, had everything to do with them and the demons that they are fighting themselves. And I want you to carry the strength that your physical body is carrying, the same type of strength. You have a life inside of you, 2 heartbeats beating inside of you right now. You have everything to live for, and you're enough. I think that's the most important thing that I had to deal with and take away from my situation, is that didn't have nothing to do with me. I'm enough. I'm gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. I'm gonna go more into my story, and I hope that you guys follow me and come along with me. I want to do updates and all that stuff. So I'm just getting excited about my pregnancy. I'm in the beginning, you know, I'm not even halfway there yet, but I'm gonna get excited about it because I am excited about it. I always wanted to be a mommy, and now I'm about to be one. And we're just gonna do this together. Any woman that feels like, man, I just need somebody to talk to, man, I just need some support, man, I just need somebody who's going through what I'm going through right now, who can understand me, because other people in your life might not be able to. Let me tell you, I understand. And I'll be getting more into detail about that with you all. But I love y'all, and I hope that y'all take away from my videos that it's so many people out here going through real life just like you. It's so many people out here going through a struggle just like you. You are not alone in this, in whatever you're going through. I know I'm not alone, and I just want to be a blessing to people and a testimony and a person that you can look at and relate to and feel like, you know what, this girl gets it, because I get it. I lost myself, and now I'm finding myself and becoming a new type of woman, because I'm about to have a whole new role in life. So I hope that you all follow me on this journey. I know that this is a very noisy video because of the rain and the windshield wipers, but I will be doing other videos, guys. And get over here if they will let me. And I just, you know, I'll see you guys later. I hope and I pray that you all make it through, you know, make it through your struggles too, just like I'm gonna make it through mine. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.